Welcome to Real Ripple Reviews, your go-to source for in-depth movie breakdowns. Today, we dive into the highly anticipated animated film, The Witcher, Sirens of the Deep, 2025. This gripping new entry in the Witcher universe takes Geralt of Rivia into the depths of the ocean, where he faces an age-old conflict between humans and the enigmatic sea creatures. As war looms, Geralt must navigate a dangerous web of love, betrayal, and hidden truths. Will he prevent the bloodshed, or will the ocean be forever stained with war? Let's break it all down. The story begins with Geralt of Rivia, the legendary Witcher, traveling with his loyal companion, Jaskier. They have been hired to hunt down a sea creature terrorizing fishermen along the coast. As always, Geralt approaches the task with his signature precision. When he finally confronts the beast, he finds himself in an intense battle. But just as he is about to deliver the final blow, the creature attempts to flee into the depths. Geralt, sensing something is amiss, dives in after it. Underwater, he discovers a hidden cave where the creature takes refuge. Before he can act, a group of mysterious sea beings, known as the Botanics, appear. They claim the creature is innocent, merely feeding on pearls found in oysters. Realizing that things are not as simple as they seem, Geralt decides to spare the beast. He begins to suspect that someone is manipulating events to ignite a war between humans and the ocean's inhabitants. Deep in the underwater kingdom, tension is growing. The sea creatures are furious about overfishing, which has left many of them starving. King Nautilus, ruler of the ocean, is under immense pressure to take action. However, he hesitates. His daughter, Princess Shanaz, is in love with a human prince. Some sea creatures, led by Queen Nerida, argue that they must go to war before humans destroy their way of life. Others, like Princess Shanaz and her aunt Luzna, believe peace is possible. The debate takes a dark turn when a long-buried secret is revealed. King Nautilus once loved Luzna, but because she could not bear children, he was forced to marry her sister instead. This revelation creates further rifts among the royal family. Meanwhile, on land, human leaders are also preparing for war. The human king, eager to expand his empire, sees the conflict as an opportunity to seize control of the ocean. His son, however, is torn between his loyalty to his people and his love for Shanaz. Geralt and Jaskier arrive in a nearby coastal town, where they sense rising hostility toward them. Jaskier, frustrated with their financial struggles, takes up a job as a musician, while Geralt investigates further. He meets Essie, a mysterious woman who seems to know more than she lets on. At the same time, the human king arrives with his son and a powerful warrior named Selis, who leads the royal guard. Selis and Jaskier share a bitter history, adding to the tension. Meanwhile, sea creatures continue to attack human ships, but Geralt senses something off. He investigates the latest attack and discovers evidence that suggests someone is intentionally staging these attacks to provoke war. His suspicions are confirmed when he uncovers the involvement of Melusine, a powerful sea sorceress. Melusine has been using forbidden magic to manipulate both sides. She has infiltrated the human kingdom, disguising herself as a royal figure to push for war. Despite Geralt's efforts to reveal the truth, war becomes inevitable. The human king sees the conflict as a chance to eliminate the sea creatures and claim their resources. Meanwhile, Queen Nerida and her warriors prepare for battle, convinced that humans will never allow them to live in peace. Just when it seems all hope is lost, Geralt challenges Selis to a duel, demanding he listen to reason. Selis, blinded by his loyalty to the king, refuses to believe Geralt. But during their battle, a wounded fisherman arrives, revealing that it was not sea creatures who attacked their ships, but something else entirely. As confusion spreads, the real villain emerges, Melusine. Now exposed, she reveals her monstrous form, growing into a giant sea serpent with immense power. Her plan had always been to ignite the war and take control of both kingdoms. As Melusine unleashes her fury, the battle turns into a fight for survival. Geralt, alongside Salus, Jasquier, and the prince, takes on the monstrous sorceress. But even with their combined strength, she proves too powerful. Then, Princess Shanaz joins the battle. Using her magic, she weakens Melusine just enough for Geralt to strike. In a breathtaking sequence, the Witcher slays the sea sorceress, ending her reign of terror once and for all. But victory comes at a price. Salus is fatally wounded in the fight, sacrificing himself for the greater good. Meanwhile, the prince and Shanaz stand at a crossroads. They love each other, but their worlds are too different. In an emotional moment, Shanaz is offered a magical elixir that will turn her into a human so she can be with her love. But instead, the prince makes an unexpected decision. He drinks the elixir and transforms into a sea creature, choosing to live in the ocean with Shanaz. With the war prevented, a fragile peace forms between humans and the Sea Kingdom. The human king, exposed as a power-hungry ruler, is overthrown and imprisoned. The ocean remains free, and both kingdoms agree to respect each other's boundaries. Geralt, as always, does not wait for celebrations. He quietly departs, leaving behind a world he helped save. Jasquier, eager to turn their adventure into a legendary song, follows closely behind. As the film ends, we are left with a powerful message. True peace is not about forcing change, but about understanding and accepting differences. The Witcher. Sirens of the Deep is a breathtaking addition to the Witcher universe. It blends action, romance, and political intrigue into a thrilling underwater adventure. With stunning animation, intense fight sequences, and a deep emotional core, this film delivers everything fans could hope for. It explores themes of love, loyalty, and sacrifice, making it one of the most emotionally charged Witcher stories to date. Whether you are a longtime fan or new to the franchise, this film is a must-watch.